Hey guys, Colvin. Today is Tuesday, April 11th. I got your fishing report here for you. Water temp's about 60 degrees, depending on where you're at in the lake. We had some cool nights last week. A little bit of rain, not quite enough to get us up into the bushes like we were hoping for, but enough to get a little color to the backs of the creeks. I'm sure with the water level, is 655. Full moon. Stable. If it stays stable this week, we'll start seeing some more of those big females start to move up on the beds. That should be enough to push them over the edge. They'll be cycling through over the next couple weeks. In the clear water, obviously, it's a little bit tougher, but you can see a lot of the beds, and a lot of guys are catching fish off the beds. A lot of Kentucky's up, a lot of smallmouth, largemouth. The males are still up with an occasional female in the mix. What I like to key in is some of the dirty water. If you go up the lake or into the major creek arms, you've got Spring Creek, Goulet Creek, Mountain Creek, Music Creek, Big Creek. Anywhere where some of that muddy water's back in there moving in, it seems to be a little bit easier to sneak up on them. Which over the next couple weeks, guys, you should be able to follow the spawn down the lake too. So, up north there, those up on the Missouri side, if you guys want to fish spawners over the next couple weeks, you can follow it all the way down the lake. If you want to stay on those spawners, they're not quite, not quite locked on everywhere you go, but we did catch some nice fish in the very backs of some of the dirtier creek arms, so that's something that you want to look for. If you're fishing the clear water, like I said, obviously it's still going to be a little more challenging, a little more finesse. And what I'm doing, it's been working pretty well, is either throwing a Ned rig or a shaky head. And the natural colors: green pumpkin, watermelon red, or jig. The jig seems to be getting some of the key fish, some of the bigger fish, and they're not necessarily all the way in the very backs, or if you're going into a spawning pocket or a cove, it seems like the last little bit of deep water, if you've got a bluff or if you got a point anywhere for them fish to hold before they go up and spawn, that seems to be where they're hanging. I'm not fishing real deep, guys. Holding the boat in 15-20 feet of water, checking the banks, hitting the bank. The gravel pockets, obviously, that's where the fish are going to spawn, but they all don't spawn there. What you want to look for, if I'm going out, look at all those areas on your map. If you guys got maps on your graph, all those little blue areas that don't show any contours, that's a good place to go look. It's not full-fledged, committed, but you're gonna catch a lot of fish. It's that time of year where you can go out and you can catch 20, 30, 40 fish. So enjoy it while it lasts. They're not going to stay shallow all year, guys. So if you haven't booked a trip, now would be a great time to get down and get in on the shallow bite. We've got, if you're in the dirty water, there's a couple things that I like to pick up in the dirty water. One is a shaky head still. Depending on the conditions, if you got bluebirds, obviously, guys, you got to really pay attention if you're on Bull Shoals. Everyone likes to catch them power fishing, who doesn't? But if you get bluebirds, guys, pick up the finesse stuff. Drop shot. A lot of guys drop shot in the beds. Carolina rigs working. When I get in the dirty water, I'm still throwing a swim bait. Some guys are doing well on a bigger swim bait, targeting those big females. A jig again. A square bill, when you get in that skinny water, a square bill is working. Dirty skinny water again, guys. This is a War Eagle spinner bait. That's working. You know, and it all depends on what color you like. Try and match the conditions of the water. You know, this is a sexy mouse. It's a natural color with a little bit of chartreuse in there to get their attention. You know, it's a fun time to be fishing, so go out if you guys are gonna fish. Target all your spawning spots that you normally catch them in, and you can pretty much catch them any way you're comfortable catching them right now. Early in the morning, late in the evening, the guys are still catching some walleye, jerk baiting, swim baiting. A lot of things are working. It's a fun time to be on the lake. It's nice out. We've got t-shirt weather. Be sure to subscribe to the video, guys, and you know, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You know, you guys come here tournament time or visiting, and all. It means a lot when you guys tell me, you know, you appreciate me doing the videos and helps you out a little bit. Keep watching, and hopefully get you guys down here or up here. Thank you.